Hey SBC, we just finished this amazing sermon series and I want to introduce you to the next one. We're coming out of this sermon series called Practicing the Way, where we really talked about being an apprentice and a disciple and what does that look like, and what would that look like for me to make decisions in my everyday world as a parent, as a father, as a pastor, or for you in the workplace, or if you're retired in your volunteerism, in your space, all those places that we exist. What would it look like to make decisions as if Jesus were me? Well, this upcoming sermon series, we want to talk about where we spend 90% of our time. And that's in the workplace or outside of a Sunday morning church context. And so we're going to talk about that. We're going to create a theology of work in our time together over these next 8 weeks. We're going to ordain people. We're going to set them apart for the holy calling of their work. Or even if you're just not working full time, or you're not working currently, or you're retired, all of that we're calling into the other 6 days. So really exciting content, answering questions like, how do I integrate these other 6 days into my world? How do I integrate my faith and my work? What does it mean to be a Christian blank? If you're a real estate agent, if you're in marketing, if you're in business, what does that look like? How do I do that in the name of Jesus? How do I participate with the ministry and mission of God in that space all the time? And I hope we end up energized for our work, energized for what God has called us to in our retirement, energized for what God might be doing among us, and then especially for us as a faith community sent out to participate with God's common good, common grace, loving work. So come hear about that. As always, there's always amazing things going on. Check out the e-news below. Lots of amazing things happening here, from date night to Momco to sermon series to small groups, all of it. It's all below. And as always, your presence makes our community more complete. So I hope I get a chance to see each and every single one of you this Sunday.